Hello, ma'am. What is your name?
Luz Lopez.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Luz Lopez.
Luz Lopez?
Yes.
Hello, Luz. Where are you from?
I was raised in Philadelphia. I was born in Philadelphia, but I was raised in the suburbs.
What suburbs?
Like Southampton, all over. Trevose, Warminster, Warrington, Bucks County, Montgomery County. I moved all over because of foster care and placement.
Trevose, Warmington, Bucks County, and so on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters.
4 brothers and 4 sisters. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I just turned 41 July the 7th.
41 years old. Did you grow up with both your mother and your father?
No.
You didn't have both your mother and your father?
No.
Did that take a toll on you growing up? Did it bother you when you were growing up?
Yes, I have a mom. My dad was around, one no one, so through DHS, but my mom, she was on drugs too.
Okay. Are you battling any substances?
Yes, I'm battling crack, and I just started doing dope maybe like a year ago.
What age did you start using those substances?
I was 18 when I started smoking crack. I was about 40 when I started doing dope.
Wow, so you were 18 when you started smoking crack, and then you were 40. Why did you start heroin so late in your life?
Because I couldn't afford the Percocets anymore.
So
the
you
Percocets went up high.
So you used to use Percocets?
Heavy.
So after Percocets, since you couldn't afford them, that led you to dope?
Yes.
How does your body feel when you're on those substances? Can you describe it for me? Like, what does it make you feel like?
With the crack, it makes you feel, how can I say this? Like real fast, like that, shaky, like. But with dope, it makes you feel relaxed. It makes you feel like you don't have no worries right now in the world. Because, my husband just died recently, a few months ago, of a heart attack.
Your husband just passed away recently?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear.
Right now, I'm just dealing with that, and I feel like maybe if I do dope, it'll keep me from remembering them things, or keep me from feel like it's my fault that he passed away.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. No. Don't ever think that it's your fault.
Because he wanted me to stay clean, and I couldn't. I tried to stay clean with him. I was living together, and I did good for the most part. Then I started doing dope. And dope, it's like it was hard to stop doing dope because it was more physical. You get a lot of pain. When you get a lot of pain, it's like, oh, I gotta get some dope to deal with the pain. And then it stops the pain.
I'm so sorry to hear about your loss.
And my children. Even though they lose them, but they got placed somewhere.
So you lost your children too? They're in placement. How old are your kids?
I got a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 10-year-old. No, I'm sorry, 11, 12, a 14-year-old, and 18-year-old, and 21-year-old. And I have a 1-year-old granddaughter.
So you have about 3 or 4 kids? 3 or 4?
7.
7? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Do your siblings, do your brothers and sisters know you're out here battling addiction?
Yeah, they don't like it.
Has anybody tried to help you?
Well, I have one brother, my stepbrother, but he's out here too. He smokes crack and dope just like I do, but he wants me to get the help that I need, and he should be taking his own advice.
Have you ever worked like in your life? Like, what type of jobs have you done?
I got like little odd jobs, maybe like working at a chef job, like a bread company, warehouse work, flower company.
Flower company, warehouse company.
Stuff like that, but and Burger King, McDonald's. Never really too much of
Burger King, McDonald's. Have you finished high school? Do you have a diploma? No? Okay.
No, the only thing I completed was the 10th grade.
10th grade was your highest level of education?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite color, if you don't mind me asking?
My favorite color is blue and black.
Blue and black. Awesome. Do you have
eyes? My favorite color.
Say it again. I'm sorry, ma'am.
The reason why blue and black is my favorite color is because of the abuse I've been through. I've been black and blue all my life.
Wow, that is powerful. The reason why blue and black is your favorite color is because you've been abused. You've been black and blue your whole life. Wow.
I've been abused by men. I've been raped. I've been shot at with BB guns, pepper spray.
Shot up with BB guns, pepper spray.
I mean, this is something that I've been recently dealt with, and I'm like, wow. This is my last time out here, but I've been through the worst. I've been through the worst time, and I never been through that before.
So sorry to hear. I did not expect to hear that. You seem like a very strong woman to be able to go through that and still be standing here to this day. Do you have any favorite meals? Anything that you would...
I'm a good cook.
Oh,
I love to cook.
You love to cook? What is your favorite thing to cook?
I love cooking tacos.
Tacos?
I used to have like a taco night with my children.
Taco night with your kids?
And I used to work at Pizza Hut. So when I used to work at Pizza Hut, I used to deliver pizza when I would drive my car. And I would bring home like a little big box of meals. My kids and we would sit down and we eat together. We watch a movie.
That's nice.
I've been doing my kids. Maybe we can put a Christmas tree up. We'll decorate the tree. I buy chocolate. These are the things I miss from my children. Watching them open up their gift. You know, I miss that. You know, those are the happy times.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Have you heard of Kensington and Allegheny? What's going on over there with the opioid crisis?
Yeah. I've been past there. I've seen a lot of people on the ground growing up. I've seen a lot of people dope sick. I've seen a lot of people just act crazy, period. Especially when they're smoking the dope and the crack together. I've been through that too. So.
What are your thoughts on it? Like as far as it being out in the open, what are your thoughts?
They should eliminate it.
They should eliminate it?
Yeah.
Clean it up a bit?
So therefore the people can stop dying.
If you had an opportunity to give someone advice who was going to come and follow your footsteps and maybe fall under addiction, what advice would you give a young person?
Don't pick it up. If you don't pick it up, you won't go through it. You know, once you pick it up, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Nice. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, hopefully I see myself getting clean, go to a program, getting my education, going back to school, and having housing, getting my car. You know, I still got my driver's license, so hopefully I get me a car. Once I get everything in order, and once I have a place to live, then I can get me a car. But that don't make no sense to get a car first and then you don't have no place to live. That don't make sense. So I always tell people, always get shelter first before you buy a car. But people don't listen to me. They always buy a car first thinking that's okay. You know how people do. They always want to buy a car first because they think that's what it is. No, shelter is the way to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Having somewhere to live is the way to go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If you could change one thing about this world, what would you change and why?
I would change the drugs. No more drugs in this world because I don't want the new generation of children growing up using drugs. I want them to grow up, you know, not knowing about the drugs, but I also want them to grow up in a stable environment, having their house, you know, finishing school. Those things I want my young children. I don't want them growing up knowing the streets the way it is now. I want them to know the future to be a better place.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.